Hello, if you think you know everything about the Warden, the strongest creature in Minecraft, this video will surprise you. Don't forget to subscribe and like to learn about the unknown about Warden. Let the mysterious journey to Warden begin. The Warden is the latest addition to the game, entering the game as the strongest creature. Warden, which causes players to have really exciting and bad times with its strong and scary structure, has been added to the game with the 1.19 version. What is Warden? Minecraft Warden is one of the latest monsters added to the game. Minecraft is constantly adding new monsters to the game with updates to keep players excited. The fight against these creatures is also effective in experiencing enjoyable and action-packed moments. The Warden, one of the latest additions, is the most dangerous and terrifying creature ever added. It is generally located in the cave and steps according to the player's movements. This requires the player to be constantly vigilant and put up a great challenge. What are the Minecraft Warden features? It is quite scary and powerful in terms of its features. The biggest feature of this creature is that it kills the player within seconds when the player is not quiet, that is, when he takes actions that will make a sound around. Since it is usually found in caves, the player must be very careful while navigating the caves. The creature, which is in great secrecy in terms of appearance, is in camouflage that the player cannot see in the first moments. This causes you to be confronted suddenly while browsing. The Warden's place is the cave called Deep Dark. However, this cave should never be entered indiscriminately. Fighting the Warden will be difficult, especially unless the player has a lot of armor, advanced weapons, and health. Warden's hearing is particularly well developed, and he will locate you even if you are walking normally. For this, it is recommended that the player walk while leaning. At the same time, its large and bulky structure can defeat you with a single move. Where to find Warden? The Warden's location is in a new cave biome called Deep Dark. The cave is quite large and dark. Although it is dark here, thanks to the sensors in the Warden, he can immediately understand where you are. In addition, the sensors are also effective in moving itself quickly and comfortably. Therefore, you must be careful during your stay in the cave. How should you avoid Warden? To protect yourself from the Warden, you must first be very careful. Warden is blind and cannot see. However, with the skulk sensors on its head, it can easily detect the location of your movements by hearing the sounds you make. As it is very aggressive, it will immediately attack you as soon as it detects your location. Therefore, if you are going to enter the areas where it will be found, be sure to have a shield. To protect yourself from the Warden, you must be careful not to make a sound. Warden, who is extremely sensitive to sound and comes to you right away, can make sudden attacks in this situation. That's why you have to bend over. To understand Warden's power more clearly, you can consider that he hits much more powerfully than Golem and Wither. How to defeat Warden? To defeat the Warden, you need to try various methods. Do not forget that in front of you is an extremely powerful creature. That's why you should adjust your attacks very well. First of all, the most important point is that you must wear armor. The Warden can be found alone or in groups more than once in the cave you have entered. Of course, when they attack as a group, it will be much more difficult for you to fight. However, if you have armor, you can gain an advantage in terms of moving in the crowd. Warden is very strong in close-range attacks, so using a bow instead of a sword when fighting against him allows you to attack better. If you increase its power by casting a spell on your bow, your damage to the Warden will also increase. At the same time, if you give your bow infinite ammo with the help of magic, you can defeat the Warden by constantly escaping and shooting from afar. However, if you have limited space to move around, then you should also be careful. See you in the next video.